Bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Oh my goodness. Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, everybody. Hi. Avon, thank you for redeeming first. And also good night, Avon. Hope you sleep well. Bossy Boo, welcome. Solani, whoa. Astro Mouse, Joey Jeru, Lord Wesley. Oh my goodness. I'm doing very well, Lord Wesley. Thank you for asking. I'm doing so well. I had a nice little vacation, a nice little break. I went to this little, a tiny little convention. Some people may have heard about, Midwest Fur Fest. How come I almost just said the wrong con? I literally have it right in front of my face, and why is there so many pictures of Jib Cody here? This is the second one I've seen. Yeah, here's the other one. It's okay. Jib Cody can be, the mascot for Midwest Fur Fest. How's everyone else been? How's your guys' weekends, the week without me? Let me get the I'm on private browsing because I'm gonna have a lot of Twitter links. So don't ignore so ignore that. Ignore that. What was I saying? Attendance furry conventions. Hi Fluffy Days, welcome on in. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna be talking nothing but MFF, Midwest Fur Fest. Look at this list of in-person furry conventions by attendance. Midwest Fur Fest is #1 this year with 13,000 people. I had no idea MFF was gonna be the top. I kind of thought Anthrocon was the more popular one, but oh my goodness. Gunnar's one of those 13k. Yep, without me, it would be a nice, clean 640. But unfortunately for everyone there, they had me. But man, I genuinely, I had no idea MFF was going to be at the top here. I did think it would be Anthrocon. Furry Weekend Atlanta is what I would consider my home convention back when I lived in Georgia. And that one kind of feels small to me. And BOFC I go to frequently now. It's probably going to be my new home convention. It's me, here to tell you about all the funny V-word stuff Gunnar did at the con. No, Rubri, we're going to save that for when I get to day 2, 3. What are the conventions I've been to? I visited so many people. I've been to Furry Weekend Atlanta before. Biggest Littlest Fur Con. I think that's the 2. I think everything else is, no. My friend goes to Megaplex. My friends all went to Anthrocon and I didn't. Sushi Fur went to Eurofurence, but I think I just went to Biggest Little FurCon and Furry Week in Atlanta, and then Midwest Fur Fest would be #3? Really? How come I feel like I've been to more? I have a Fur Affinity I can check this out on. I don't want to open Fur Affinity on stream. I just realized. I just realized I don't want to open Fur Affinity. Ads really do mess with things. Yeah, hit pause and play. For reasons. I'm on private browsing because I know that I'm gonna open a lot of Twitter links, and I know Twitter loves to do that thing that's like, hey, is this still your phone number? And if they did that to me, I would start crying. Hey, is this still your face? And is this still your home address? Is this still where I can find you? Is this your bedroom in your house right here? So I'm on private browsing specifically to not let Twitter dox any information on me, because they will, and they have. Twitch really do be hitting those smaller streams, huh? No. So sorry, Rubri. You're getting hit with all the ads while I'm talking about Midwest Furb Fest. I mean, look at all these Furbies. Midwest Fur Fest. What if I type in 2022 HIV testing? They did do that. Aw, look at us all masked. Aw, that's so nice. The person of the convention main artist was the Awoo Wolf person. I don't think I saw them ever, with my own eyes. Their art was everywhere, but I don't remember seeing them. Your phone number is R. Remember, dial R for rat. You're so right. You're so right. I changed all of them, especially face and phone and house. Exactly. Is this where you work? Are these your hours? Is this your schedule for the coming week? No, Twitter. Please calm down. Gunnar did so much funny V-word at the con, he was visiting everyone. Yeah, that V-word, exactly. I saw them, they did the panel. Did I do a panel? I went to the content creator panel, and that was fun. What can I talk about? Should I go in order? I think that makes sense. Also, I am wearing a Fluffmas hat for the holidays. It is December, and this is supposed to be like a snowy hat. It is supposed to be a winter hat. However, it kind of looks like a sleeping cap. Kind of looks like I'm about to go like get real cozy and like honk shoe or honk me 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 me. You look good today, Gunnar. Nice hat. Thank you, Fluffy. Aw. You make me a lot less embarrassed to be wearing this funny little winter hat. Wasn't there a Euroference this year? Why hasn't it been updated? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It totally fits. Perfect. Hooray. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I think it all started Thursday. Match the hat? Yes, Lord Wesley. That's a great idea. I love the way you think. Love the way you think. Oh, it's not the exact same color, but nobody will notice. Hat? Oh, I thought it was, something looked different. I thought maybe it was new shoes. Maybe it was. I'm growing out my hair a little bit. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's because I'm growing out my hair. I didn't shave before the convention. First of all, if I wanted to go down the list, that's number one. I did not shave before the convention, and then I was getting my little tufts on the side. I leave a goatee on. Spoilers, I have a goatee. Not spoilers, you're never gonna get a face reveal from me. But I just let things for not having shaved. You looked pretty spiffy. Yeah, I clean up really well. Thank you for noticing, Rubri. I like came home. As soon as I came home after MFF, I immediately like squared off and made everything look good on my face. Guy Fawkes mask for a face. Oh my god. Yeah, that's my facial hair. This is actually exactly what I look like. Yeah. I also have the blush around the cheeks as well. Yeah. My eyebrows aren't that rounded and nice. They're a little bit more squarish, but yeah. Just a rat wearing a Guy Fawkes mask. Yep, exactly. Super blushy. It's because I'm a rat. OMG face reveal. Whoa. Slow. Whoa. Craziness. So my trip started with the flight there, which was fun. We flew Delta, and I like flying Delta because they have like the little TV screens in front of you, and I can touch it, and it keeps me occupied for the entire flight. I just want to say, let's see. It's very hard to pick a movie for a flight. Yeah, I don't do their Wi-Fi ever. It's so hard to pick a movie for flying because I was thinking of like, ooh, Turning Red. That sounds like a great movie. But like, is the airplane really the best place to watch like such a good movie? I don't think Turning Red deserves to be an airplane movie. I was like, Bob's Burgers movie? That also seems good. But once again, is it too good? Is Bob's Burgers movie too good for an airplane? It probably is, to be honest. It might be too upper class for the little like main cabin that I was sitting in with my like free almonds that I was munching on. And then, I was scrolling through. I was like, oh, I know a movie I think I want to watch right over here. Oh my god, Marcel the Shell with shoes on with a 99% tomato meter and a 91% audience score. I think the only reason I ever heard about Marcel the Shell was the fact that this was the advertisement that played before you watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. Because everyone went to watch that movie. This was the movie that was advertised before it. And it's apparently a movie based on like a little YouTube series. Chester, I'm Chris Yim, talked about how they watched it on YouTube forever ago and they thought it was like okay. I was like, Marcel the Shell with shoes on. Marcel the Shell with shoes on. I was like, this is the perfect airplane movie to watch, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Personally, I'm gonna say something controversial here. I did not like this movie. It really melted my brain. It made me unhappy. At the beginning, time flew by fast because it was like quirky little thing. But then about around the halfway point, I was like, oh, is this gonna be it for the whole movie? Is it all just like little quips from this little shell thing. Oh my goodness. And then it kind of slowed down after that. Was it a fine movie? Yeah, sure. Um, there's about one or two good lines in it. I can think of exactly one line that I heard, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's the sweetest thing I've heard all movie." But then, other than that, oh my goodness, it's just, oh my goodness, I didn't like this movie. But it's so fun to be hateful sometimes. I like being a little hateful creature. If Marcel the Shell with Shoes On has one hater, it is me. No, it's everyone loves it though. That's why I was excited to watch it. I was like, maybe they see something I don't, because like I wasn't wowed by the trailer personally. I wasn't wowed by the trailer, but I was like, maybe the movie's better than the trailer. But in my opinion, the movie was kind of exactly like the trailer. The fact that they made an entire movie around a YouTube series was surprising. That is very surprising. You know what else is surprising? There's an Annoying Orange TV series. You know what? Let me pull that up. Annoying Orange TV show. And I feel like, why is this not on the same wavelength as Marcel the Shell? And do you know who is in here? Okay. This is not even MFF at all. But the High Fructose Adventures of Annoying Orange. Okay, wait, what does Joey Juru say? They nailed what it would be like filming a docuseries with the imperfect cuts and longer takes. You're right there. That is very good. It was very, like, raw feeling. Cartoon Network, was it? Yeah, it is Cartoon Network. Yeah. Web series Annoying Orange. Toby Turner. Wow, definitely not canceled. Okay, so Annoying Orange. Tom Kenny, Felicia Day, Rob Paulson, John DiMaggio, Tom Shepard. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see who else was in the special guest stars. Let's just go down. Jim Belushi, Tim Curry, Alice Cooper, Jim Cummings, Shane Dawson. Let's see. Gilbert Gottfried. What? Tony Hawk, Gabriel Iglesias, Carly Rae Jepsen. Let's see. Jane Lynch, Mark Hamill. How? This is a TV series. This was a TV series, and they got like Mark Hamill in it. Live action animated television series. Slash. Let's see. Kylie Minogue, Seth Green, Rob Paulson. Who else? Whoa. George Takei, Danny Trejo. Oh my goodness. Rainn Wilson, Weird Al Yankovic as himself. I think that's the best role that Weird Al can be. I think that, okay, I really want to watch the Weird Al not documentary, but the little faux biopic. I think I want to watch that. Gunnar, when are you gonna join that really lewd site and be one of those mature art furries? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean Picardo? I also don't draw, and I also don't do that stuff. I'm a pure little rat, so I don't know what you're talking about. What was I talking about? I think the Weird Al biopic looks interesting. That'd be the perfect, like, airplane movie, but it wasn't out. It's not been released on airplanes yet. Tell me why it hasn't been released on airplanes yet. See, I was gonna be vague and see what you said and judge you. I know a ton of streamers stream on Picardo. I think Jave used to stream on Picardo, one of my friends. I think Stripey Dragon wants to stream on Picardo, the one with the F. I don't know what you mean. Or Affinity? That's not that Lou. You want to be on cam while... Oh, hello? What are you talking about? Rubri, you're an absolute goober. Rubri, I'm gonna need a written essay explaining what are you talking about. But Weird Al Yankovic. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. I give it a 5 out of 10. It wasn't too bad. So if they cut there's a good like 2 minutes of Marcel the Shell with just like vomiting during a car ride. There's about good 2 minutes of that. We could cut that down. That'd be perfect. But this movie runs what? 1 hour and 29 minutes. I don't think they could afford to cut anything more, or else it's just going to be like a little television series that they could just upload to YouTube. Yeah. Ruby, I'm gonna need you to calm down, because what the heck type of fan fiction are you writing about that rat? They needed that filler. They needed Marcel throwing up during a lengthy car ride. I just cracked my neck. I don't know if you could hear it, but it was pretty loud to me. But also, the neck is attached to me, so that would make sense. Should I talk about MFF, actually? I flew over on the airplane. I touched down at Chicago O'Hare Airport or wherever in Rosemont, Illinois. Took a Uber to my room to the convention. And when I got into the room, oh hey, oh, the flagship TVA 78. Thank you for following. Wait, what? Did you guys hear that? Was that weird audio? Did you guys hear like the weirdest audio? It should be like the Griffin Phyllis Reh, but I really did not hear that. Is my audio good? What? Hello? Hello, audio? That was strange. You heard it? Okay, I didn't hear it. But you know what? As long as stream hears it, then I don't need anything more than that. Ooh, I want to watch this too. Anyway, I touched down in Rosemont, Illinois, drove to my room, which is in the Westin O'Hare hotel. And my roommates were throwing a little bit of a party, and I was like, that's cool, that's chill. They were doing furry things like playing Smash Bros, playing Mario Kart, drinking alcohol as furries typically do, and being really loud the whole time. But I didn't care. I just, threw down my luggage, roamed around, met people. It was a chill time. That's where this first picture comes in. At a furry party, but watching chess in the bathroom instead of whatever furries do. So I need you guys to realize that the whole room, it's not that big. It's like 2 beds and that's it. And then I am Prickle. Hi. Oh my goodness. Welcome. I'm talking about a MFF here. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Hello. Everybody, I'm getting distracted. Follow I am Prickle online. I am Prickle is the one that made my funny little VTuber that I'm using. Heck yeah. So I got to my room at MFF, and I was not interested in Smash Bros or what, Mario Kart. And the only quiet place in this tiny room was the bathroom. And then Crouton Blue Jay was like, hey, I got a chessboard. And then somebody else, a friend's friend, was like, hey, chess is fun. I'm like on chess.com. So we were just in the bathroom, which is, a nice little quiet area. And we were just like playing chess with each other, watching chess, like sitting on the toilet, sitting on the bathtub, drinking, and just playing chess in the bathroom. And I think that that's the perfect thing to do at a furry party, being like, nah, there's too much noise outside. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that rat emote. That's adorable. I love that. I love that rat. Chill bathroom chess. Exactly. And let's see. Crouton lost to this person. I do not remember their name right now. I think it was Salad. I'm gonna guess it's Salad, but maybe I'm just getting confused with the name Crouton. Gunny Rat Riot. Hi, Orcbuzz. Is this a furry convention? It is a furry convention, yes. MFF Midwest Fur Fest. The top furry convention by attendance. On pure accident, I just happened to show up. I didn't know it was going to be so big. So Crouton lost to Salad, is I think their name. And then I played against Salad, and I won against them. So I'm the best at chess ever. You guys cannot beat me. I am really good at chess. It was a fun party. And then we got kicked out. The Gunnar Chess Grandmaster, exactly. Crouton and Salad, good names. We're really creative over here in the furry convention. Guess how I came up with the name Gunnar? It's definitely not on my real legal ID that I can show you next time I'm at a furry convention. It's definitely not one of my legal names. Bathroom chess, huh? Exactly. Let me see. Hi Twitter. Caspian, good friend. Oh my goodness, a lot of people replied to this. Caspian said, what a match. I had to really let every move sink in. The joke being, it's in the bathroom. Oh, Caspian, how could you say such a funny joke? How could you say such a funny little joke? Tell me about Gunnar? Gunnar? Me? I'm a sleepy rat? Hello? Fans celebrate Nicki Minaj's birthday? Happy birthday, Nicki Minaj. Gunnar sleepy, Gunnar cute, Gunnar rat, Gunnar chess. I love ABBA. Oh yeah, I did wear nice ABBA clothes during the convention. And I tested negative after the convention, so that's good, in case anybody was wondering. Look at this very cute art that Iron Prickle drew. I need everybody to follow Iron Prickle on everything. Jesse Zhang. I assume you pronounce it like that. Where am I going? Yeah, watching chess in the bathroom. Good bathroom party chess. We got kicked out because the hotel people were angry at us. The name Gunnar, I mean. Gunnar, it's a German name. It's like a cute little version of like Gunther or Gunter. And it is in fact one of my legal names because I'm very creative here. Very, very creative. We got kicked out. The hotel was angry at us. They were like, "You're too loud. We've had noise complaints. Everybody out." So they kicked out everybody who wasn't living there. Man, I didn't even really care about the party, but it made me upset that strike one was also the strike, like, you're out. It's like, man, couldn't give us a warning that we were getting noise complaints. No warning at all. Boo, Weston. But the dude was nice. And I was also, like, really drunk. Because that's what you do at furry parties, I guess. Exactly, work bus. I don't know what that's for, but I agree with that. I agree with that. Here's my map of the entire convention. Because this place is, like, a wide stretch of things. The main con is in the Hyatt here. Convention Center is, like, Dealer's Den, Artist Alley, Fudge. There's Fudge over here, and you had to go across sky bridges to get there. And, the sky bridges were brutal. This entire thing was brutal. I was over here. I walked all of this road to get to the hotel. Oh my goodness. Other hotels that people stayed at. The mall that I thought was really cool. Okay, so the main con is here. I don't know why we say the main con is here, because, you know, I think the convention center also had cool things. But I guess this is, quote, where the people hung out. Ooh. Yeah. So my morning routine was, you know, getting ready in the Westin, walking all the way down here, and then going into the Hyatt Regency. This was about a 15-minute walk, but I swear it felt like 30 or 45. It was so brutal. It is like freezing cold over there, and I live in California, so like my ears and the tip of my nose are especially prone to like freezing and falling off. I had to walk through all of this in the cold. And then once I reach like the main con Hyatt Regency, I like start to warm up. Then once I go through the sky bridges, then I'm like burning on fire at the point when I'm like at the sky bridges. This convention is an absolute test in like your wardrobe and your dressing abilities. Like, are you guys ready for the coldest of colds and immediately the hottest of hots? Because listen, if you don't plan well, you're going to be screwed. You're going to be dead. Cold ears and nose because of the bigness of the ears and the longness of the snoot. Exactly, Iron Prickle. Exactly. It's just like that. I would have guided you through the building. It's for the Westin. There's no sky bridges over there. This is a long 15-minute walk. And like you see all these like roads here, these highways. Each one of those is like it's like a bridge that you walk under. So I like walk under a bridge right here, walk under a bridge right here. And then above the bridge was like birds, so that there's birds like pigeons right over you. And they just poop and pee all the time, so the floor is covered in poop and pee from the birds. It was absolutely crazy. It was almost like a furry convention. What? Yeah, the floor was just covered in poop because of the birds. But, you know, whatever. Jesse or Jester. Aw, Jester is cute. I like that. I am prickle is a mouthful. For some reason, I tend to call people by their full usernames, despite them being like, please, there's easier names. You could have just stayed the night with me, yo. My room at the Weston is pretty cool, to be honest. Other than this walk. Weston, you're the only person in the world that says and spells my username right? Really? I am prickle? What? I can't imagine how you would say it wrong. I only know the correct way. Weston was cool. There was a McDonald's right here somewhere. Then the pizza place Giordano's was right there. So we always had, like, food. Oh, hi, Prickle. Yeah. Jesse created my VTuber. Me. My VTuber. I always... Completely unrelated. I always think about how my VTuber has an Australian artist, and I'm like, this is an Australian Gunnar now. Now, this is Australian Gunnar, and I need to get an Australian accent, I think, to match the art style. Can art styles have accents? Can you, like, read an accent from an art style? Maybe. Giordano's is, like, the pizza place there. I did have Giordano's pizza. I was dedicated when I was next to Chicago. I was absolutely dedicated to getting deep dish pizza. And then I got it from Giordano's. And it was absolutely okay. I am Prickle art style would have a cute accent, not gonna lie. See, I don't know what that means, but I love it. I agree with it. Don't know what it means, but I agree. Hi, Kami. Welcome. My room had famous restaurant downstairs. Oh, yeah. I saw that from the mall because it would have, like, a big, like, billboard for it. Almost like flashing lights. It didn't, but that's what it felt like. I am Prickle. See, yeah. Nah. I am Prickle gave me life. We love and respect Jester here. What was I saying? Here's the weird thing. This 15-minute walk felt like nothing. Or this 15-minute walk felt like everything. But this 10-minute walk to the Crown Plaza felt like nothing. You could do the Crown Plaza, like, non-stop. 10 minutes, easy peasy. Weston, murderous. Deadly. You will die. You are going uphill both ways in the snow, freezing your nose off. But maybe that's just me because I'm a rat. What did Felix say earlier? I think Felix said something. I went in 2019 and it was cold, but I was used to it because I'm Canadian. You lucky Canadians. We even had the crossing guards this year too. We stopped going to Giordano's because of that walk. I almost stopped going home because of that walk. Oh my goodness, when it's like 1 a.m., I'm sitting in the Hyatt Regency and I'm like, oh, I gotta walk all the way back here in the freezing cold. What do I want to talk about next? The convention itself? Yeah, sure. I went to a content creator panel, and my camera broke. My camera broke very temporarily. Like, the camera busted. Here, let me play this video. My camera busted, and I just restarted my phone, and then it started working. This is like a low-quality video. But it was... Since it, like, easily was fixed, it was pretty funny. This person says, no way, Protogen Vision. And that's pretty funny, I like that. Found footage horror type beat? I agree. This is some, like, you know, seeing into the Matrix, like things I should not be seeing over here. The content creator panel was fun though. I got to see Whiskey Dingo, Chester of I'm Chris Yim, and Cinder Collie all talking up at the top, whatever. This is what those poor guys with the sign saw, and they had to tell us the truth. Oh, I'll get to that. I got a little talking point about that. But, this creator panel was fun. I also got to see Ritual Neo, a good friend, and they were very happy to see me. And that makes me happy, when they happy to see me. I love that it was really just 2 people. It really was, but like they created such a life. So from the main con to the convention center, you know, you take the sky bridges. And something that this person apparently said, Regal, the infamous MFF Skybridge is a CO2 death trap, LMAO. If you get a headache in there, this is why. I don't know what these funny numbers mean. This person said that they were walking through the Skybridge with their little CO2 detector, and it just spiked at 4,500 ppm. Don't know what that means, but it's in the red pretty deep, so don't look good. Wow, almost $200 little CO2 sensor. It takes a reading every minute. Over 4,000 ppm. Oh my goodness. 0.4%, precisely 10 times over the 0.04 in the atmosphere. I guess that is how math works, huh? It was over 6,000 ppm earlier. My goodness. So there's 2 sources on this, because this is a separate person, Cyphero. CO2 death trap in the MFF Skybridge. Let's go! As long as you keep moving through, it's not a real danger, unless you're going to constantly back up. That's let's go to funny person Jib Cody, because we love Jib Cody. Oh my goodness, yeah, I love this video. This video is the best. This is exactly what the sky bridges are like. Like, you gotta walk in formation. You have to walk in line. Only once at the entire convention did somebody stop, like, to talk to somebody, and it backed up immediately. Like 20 people were stopped, and oh my goodness, it's like, just keep moving, or I'm going to hit you because I need to go places. I don't want to be here. If I stay in this place for longer than 2 seconds, I will die from whatever the disease is that is assigned to this. I don't know. What if you get sleepy and take a nap in the sky bridge? That's what the sky bridge wants you to do. With this 6,000 ppm, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm sleepy, I want to take a nap. No, that's what it wants you to do, and you can't do that. I don't think it was that bad all the time. Who else do I want to look up? Norfair. What is their username? Norf Dog? Something here. Oh, I shouldn't Google things on. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Hey, I found him. They had a funny picture that I like seeing. I'm not signing in, because you're gonna dox my phone number. Don't lie to me. I know you will. Look at Norf Dog having the most fun. Here's the bridges with all the pigeons and bird poop that I was talking about. Wow. Aw. Jib Cody's everywhere. Why does everybody like to take pictures of Jib Cody? If you stay too long in the bridge, you get ligma? Not ligma. I think that's how Steve Jobs died. That's kind of why people don't go on about it, say keep moving and all that, because engineers in a place to give warnings ages ago, but panicking, convenience, low skill jobs at carpentry. Wow, we went for a far walk here. Nobody saw that. There's a lot of flashing lights here. Is this MFF or GTA 6? With all the, like, fire truck, ambulances! Oh my goodness, ambulance con. Ambulance con indeed. Isn't that insanity? But this is the outside of the convention center. I got distracted. I got bored looking at things. Let me close this. I don't need that anymore. Aw, Jester, thank you. Fursuit heat stroke and CO2 death trap. Yeah. What's next? Oh, here's another thing. Sushi Fur. Oh, hey, Sushi Fur. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you had the most fun overplaying. You were playing Plastic. You were playing that game. That looks so much fun. Hi everyone. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of things going on. Welcome everybody How's the audio for you? Wow, my audio is like horrible. I hope it's like my headphones. Oh, everyone's here. Welcome everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gunnar the Rat, and I play a lot of Sims 4 chess and everything. Right now I'm talking about MFF, because I was just there, and I just got done talking about the CO2 death trap that the Sky Bridge was. Hi Vex, welcome, welcome. I missed a lot of people in the sushi fur community at the con, and that makes me upset. Magic Vex, thank you for following. Have a good time, Dragonium, thank you for staying on by. And Arnie Rat, Rex, Lore Tank, Toby, Larone, Drayson, thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Aw. MFF, where you never even said hi. Aeronom, I didn't know you were there. I would have loved to have met you. Love this rat, love that possum, for real. I'm gonna unplug my headphones. If anything funny happens, let me know. I'm gonna replace it with new headphones. I almost don't even need headphones, but you know. But I wish I met Aeronom. See, I thought of the previous con I went to. Oh, that plays out loud now. If you heard double, it's because I don't have headphones in. Oh my goodness, Kalazoon, thank you so much for subscribing. 8 months? That's insanity. Oh, I shouldn't have unplugged that.
Gunnar 20 pet, Gunnar 20
oh my goodness.
Gunnar 20 pet, Gunnar 20 pet.
Okay. What was I saying? BOFC last con. We had a little unofficial sushi for fans meet, and I ate food with like, you know, crouton. I ate food with Gar. Oh, there was another person, I don't remember who it is. I'm so sorry, person number 4. But we had a little unofficial like sushi for meet. Ernom, if I had known you were gonna be there, Vexy, I think it was it Vexy? Ernom, if I had known you were gonna be there, we could have done the exact same thing. A little sushi for meat. We could have eaten pizza together. I think that's the thing to do now at cons. Unfortunately not. No, okay. Kelazun, thank you for subscribing again. But here's a fun little thing about the FurCon AI. FurCon AI goes to every convention. I don't even know who sets this up. I don't know like a single thing about it. But I love throwing up my badge at it. This time it called me a trash can and garbage can and a waste bin. Definitely want to meet up sometime though. I'm gonna go to more conventions. Gunnar spent the whole con being super good friends with all the dragons. You know it, whenever I see a fluffy dragon, I gotta get in there and give them a hug. Hi, Sync Otter. But here's an interesting thing that, hi Dahlia Bunny, welcome, welcome. The FurCon AI this year at MFF did this interesting thing where it edits the photos to look more like the thing that it says using AI. And a lot of the times it showed some interesting things. Can I get more I sent my friends a lot of pictures of like it doing funny things. Let me try to find it. It turned you into an eldritch horror. Oh, I didn't see that. Here, this is a good example. So yeah, there's these funny furries here, and it says I'm a toy shop, and then it edits it now with more toy shop, and then it shows you like what the AI kind of sees, and it does in fact look like a toy shop. It's very interesting to see the technology be used like this. It is very, very interesting. I think I have more. Beep, ba-doop, ba-doop. Ah, here we go. There's a lot of funny ones, to be honest. Here we go. I am a West Highland White Terrier. And then you scroll down, and then this is what the AI sees. Hello? Oh my god, the new headphones work so well. That was so loud in my ears. Drayson, you scared me a little. But like, this was pretty funny. But I think, hi Jade Golden Retriever. I think at about halfway through the convention, it stopped doing this, and I don't know why. This is very interesting, like, technology here. Look at this, like... I'm lurking in the back of a couple pictures on Friday, I think. I was also being caught on camera in the background a little bit. Hey, Golden Retriever, I hope you're doing well. What pictures do I have here? Oh yeah, so this is me being turned into a trash can. I don't really see it, but maybe like, this is like trash poking out of the trash can. I don't know. However, so here we go. So this is a picture. Here's the first picture. I'm a toy shop. Check out what you are at MFF, and it's a person jumping in the air. This, very controversial horse because they have very exaggerated body proportions. I'm a toy shop, and then it's like, oh cool, let's see what the FurCon AI does with this. Now with more Mona Lisa with animals. I don't think that's what it said earlier, but what do they mean by that? Whoa, more Mona Lisa with animals. It turned that exaggerated horse into the Virgin Mary. Why the Virgin Mary? That's about the exact opposite that I expect that horse to be. I don't know why it did this. This is a very Renaissance picture. First of all, we getting into that like 1 point perspective here. What? AI technology is insanity. Like the colors, the like primary colors. Oh my goodness, the fursuiter would love to see that. I should probably go back and like tag them in it. Oh my goodness. I really don't care about like, exaggerated proportions or whatever. I normally do see that other horse. There's no donkey. They're a donkey. Their name is Jackpot, and they have a big butt, but it's more like, masculine, whatever. That's the character I normally see, so I feel like this one was new for me. But man, this is my favorite thing that the AI did. This is my favorite thing. Oh my goodness. What's next? What else do I have to show off? Beep, 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 beep. Oh. A lot of friends sent me this booth. There's a lot of rat stuff at MFF. Like we're gonna have to start charting like the graph of what popular animals are around for each convention, because rats are like at an all-time high right now. Rats have never been more popular. Like this is the best thing. One of my friends said that kobolds are also at an all-time high, and we both said that the stocks for these two animals are going up and up and up. And I feel like rat stocks, exactly, Arnie, your influence. Yeah, exactly. So I had to pick up a positive Ratitude hoodie. I absolutely had to. Practically creates the whole situation at this point 15 years later. I'm glad rat stocks are up. Rat stocks are so up. Rat to rat conversation. Just absolute brain. Me and Arnie Rat would. This is such a cute booth though. I got reminded of BOFC. Ratty Creations is another rat creator, and they were also there. But at BOFC, I was looking at all of their rat stuff here. And I was like, oh my goodness, I love this little rat mousepad, which I have next to me right now. And, their rat booth of like, show me the picture. G-Li, B-Li, Pete Rat, Gumai, Kandai, and the giant rat that makes all of the rules. I was like, oh my goodness, I love all this stuff. And then this creator, Ratty Creations, was like, oh my goodness, Gunnar, thank you so much for liking all of my tweets. I'm like, you know me? You recognize me? You see when I like your tweets? And you have a mental note that I like your tweets, and you're able to say that at a convention? Things that I do, other people see? Say psych. People don't notice me. I'm like in the background. She finally got that suit too. Fantastic. I love to see it. On a completely unserious, non-gatekeeping discussion, what creature still counts as furry? Because kobolds, are they included? I would say kobolds, yes, are furry. Kobolds are furry. Other things like birds, dragons, alligators, while they're not like filled with fur, I would still call them furry. A lot of anthropomorphic animals in general are furry. I would not say that the brave little toaster is a furry. I think that's where my threshold is on what's furry and what's not furry. Jesse, I am Prickle. You have a lot of characters that I would say are not furry. You know, the little demon character I would say is not furry. The duck character, that's like I think that's on the threshold, but I think it could be. Yeah, the imp, I would say not furry unless you give it a snout, then it would be. Give that imp a snout, Jester, and then we can talk. Duck can be a furry, yes. Protogens are furry. Why is Skiff not a furry? That's full on a duck. I think Skiff would be a furry, cause like fursonas are exactly like that. Some fursonas are just duck. Webster Duck, one of my friends who I saw at MFF. Name a difference between Skiff and Webster Duck right here. This one right here. That's so cute. The one difference is what this one wears a beanie. Ugh, I don't want to sign in because you're gonna dox my password and it's gonna be like, is this still your password? Is this still your phone number? Is this still your home address? No. Webster, show me pictures of your duck. Please, I can't keep scrolling through your hilarious funny tweets. And your bird posts. This is the closest I'll get. Sea Party was at MFF? Yeah, I actually hung out with them a bunch over there. Duck, not a furry. Webster confirmed fake. I did not say that. Now, elements are not furry either. She's Ember, he's Wade. Whoa, imagine being straight. Can straight people find love? Find out in this new Pixar movie. What is going on here? This is not what this should be. Aww. Duck, un patito pequeño. Wow, oh, I love that art. Synths furry? Yes, synths are furry. Any anthropomorphic animal-like characters. I think snouts and beaks have to be there. Why did that play out loud? Hi, Autumn Cal. Thank you for following. Is my character Nabo a furry? Can I just Google Nabo? I'm so scared to Google things. This is the funniest thing that's happened. Batito pequeño. Exactly, Elena. Which one is Nabo? Nabel? You could be considered la criatura. You are furry. I am Prickle. You got a lot of characters. Let me see. Let me see. No! No, links! Oh, I'm so sorry for banning leaks in my chat. Ah, you gooberish. Googling things is scary. I had a moment on stream. You know, St. Otter, that does not surprise me. That does not surprise me. Oh, look at this. Duck can be furry. Robot, not exactly a furry, but if it were more animal shaped, I think it would be. Something soup.car.co. Heck yeah. I think I could just find it from your... Oh my goodness. I'm breaking everything. I could just find it from your Twitter probably, right? Up here, up here, up here. Kofi? Coffee? How do you pronounce that? Robot not a furry. Sync Otter, the android confirmed fake. I guess you are an android, huh? Because you have the best, you have the Wi-Fi. See, I don't know what this is, but I think it's a furry. Demigriff. Yeah, there we go. I think you need more animal-like habits. Definitely. I would say furry. Furry, furry. This is like threshold, borderline. It just give it a snout. I kind of want to see a snout. Who else is here? Maui. Ooh, that's also on the threshold. It's creature. It's creature. Look at his paws. Whose paws? I like those. Jester. Little gremlin. Oh, I love how you draw hands and feet. Completely unrelated by anything. Is a human with a snout attached furry. There's a lot of gray area here because you just made me realize that like monkeys, apes, chimps, they're all there's like fursonas of them, but they wouldn't have a snout either. Is a human with a snout. A human with a snout, I'll say, is furry because I think about Animal Crossing. The like snout that's there. And I think if you put that on, then you're a furry. You know what I'm saying? Like that's you're definitely a furry if you look like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, please don't show anything too funny. Ah, here we go. Now that's a furry. And Kaima's here, actual furry. You know that you're a furry if furries are in your replies. Instagram dog filter makes you a furry. Very true. If I wear a snout face mask, that makes me a furry. Yes, I will say if you have a face mask that is a snout or a beak or, you know, anything else, I believe it could make you a furry. Possibly. Prickle would be furry adjacent, I think, since no fully animal features. There's some that are furry, some that are not furry. Or a maw, yes, Sync. I think, let's see, we talked about this before on stream, and Blanket and I reached a conclusion that Jesse, Jester, I am Prickle. Oh my goodness.
I'm furry and I'm straight. I'm a minority in the furry community.
Probably true. Frisky Grizz, thank you for resubscribing. It could be Jester furry adjacent. I think Blanket and I reached the conclusion that I am Prickle art something soup is more creature, more gremlin than furry. But it could be furry. Now, why hasn't any popular furry artists drawn fan art of something soup? I will never know. I think furries need to grab their like grubby little hands and then like just absolutely ruin the something soup characters. Super toasty. Through Jester? I'm gonna pull this up off on a different tab because I'm scared. Here we go. I'm gonna go on an Instagram page apparently. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm seeing nothing on their Instagram, but I am finding all of their personal information. Huh? Oh, huh? Sync Otter says, chat, I want you to know that I stuck to my morals and did not kiss any rats at MFF. That's super mean of you. And also, why are you calling my chat? Like, this is my chat. This is not your chat, Sync Otter. You're in that chat right now. You're in the audience over there, Sync Otter. Stay on that side of this little line in the sand. Hi, chat. No, you guys are the chat. Chat is all of chat. That's you. Draysend also redeemed Hydrate, and I was going to do it, and then I completely forgot, so I'll do it now. Thank you, Draysend. Okay, one sec. I'll call you on Discord. As if. Thank you, Draysend, for the hydrate. What was I saying? What's happening next? What's next on my funny pictures? Furry convention. MFF. Is Sync Otter our new chat leader? No. Sync Otter will never be your chat leader. Never, ever, ever, ever. So this is like the hi Pebbles Fennec Cat. Oh my goodness, thank you for following. Join the clam cult. Yeah. I will shout out Sync Otter, but not because they're cool or anything, but because they need the people. Joking. Sync Otter's cool. Sync Otter's bigger than me. Lord Wesley, thank you for stopping on by. How did you get this rare photo? Google. Front desk check-in. So up here is where furries like to hang, and this is also where I like to charge my phone, eat hot chips, and lie. Up there is where I charge my phone on all the seats. Down here, this is where all the furries hang out. It's also where the rave was, with all the flashing lights and music. However, the rave wasn't immediately here. The flashing lights just happened to be where all the ambulances were. Because there was like 100 ambulances at any moment at MFF. Oh my goodness, there's audio. But, like, these flashing lights here, look at them. And then, let's look at Sonic Fox's little rave video here. I want you guys to see that there's literally no difference between the two. So you can be in the rave, and then you walk outside, you get the same exact experience. And there's also like furries playing music over here. They're like on the flute, on the violin, playing piano, whatever furries do. You could be inside or outside the rave. It's the exact same experience. That's incredible. Wow, wow. They were daily starting Wednesday. There was. Why so many ambulances? Because people, here's what I've noticed. People on vacation tend to not think it's vacations. That's the meanest way for me to put it. There's probably nicer ways. But however, where the ambulances also blasting sick beats, all the furries with their like flutes over here are the ones blasting their sick beats. Oh, what? I think you caught me. But so what furries like to do is drink a lot of alcohol, not eat or drink anything else, then they get sick and have to go on an ambulance. And I need furries to start drinking responsibly, not getting absolutely blasted, not taking all random drugs they find. I need furries to drink responsibly, to eat food and be healthy. What else happened? I need them to listen to their bodies, not get heat strokes, take off their fursuits if they're ever uncomfortable. Follow the 6-2-1 rule, which is 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals a day, 1 shower a day. The floor pills claim another? Are people just eating pills off the floor? But there's so many ambulances. Oh my goodness. I just remembered they were clearing out the sky bridge for some reason. And the staff or security, whoever, were like pushing people to the side, very upset that people were trying to walk through or whatever. And I just heard one of the people, the security person, be like, come on, we have a second gurney coming through. I'm like, dang, you just out here saying this information, second gurney coming through? Yo, I should stay over here and find out what other HIPAA laws are about to like violate. Like, are they going to tell me more details? What's going on? In 2019, my boyfriend at the time went out to a smoking balcony. Some guy was out there sticking. Oh my goodness. Drugs. Not even once. Okay. Can't be confused about HIPAA like that. Listen. Not why you're streaming. I'm not confused. I am nosy. Everybody there. Also, furries are wild. There's a lot of furries there doing the Mary Jane. I ain't never done that before, but I was like, dang. Everybody in my like circles were like hopping past alcohol doing weed instead. I'm like, what the? I like alcohol still. I'm over here drinking. I've been going since 2018 and never had to be taken to the hospital. All these furries are amateurs. Yes, I like this bullying. I think that this little soft bullying of treat your body correctly is important. You gotta drink a lot of water. They say that you should drink a cup of water for every unit of alcohol that you drink. Now, who does that? I don't know. Not even I do that, really. If they had gone like, we need a second gurney for this patient with a history of male pattern baldness and kidney disease, is going into shock for a cocaine overdose, then it's a HIPAA. See, I would have appreciated that. I think I would have been more understanding and I would not be trying to go into the sky bridge if I heard it like that. Most I drank was during Eurofriends. I didn't even get drunk. I didn't really get drunk at all during MFF, which I am a little bit sad about. I don't drink during my normal life, so for econs, I'm like, this is where I can like let down my hair, feel the rain on my skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. You know, all that stuff. But this for econ, I didn't even do that. I did a little bit of sippy day one. And then I went to the Red Bar another day. Red Bar. Can I find a picture of it? Red Bar. Chicago O'Hare. What is it? Hyatt? Whatever. It knows what I'm going to try to find. Okay, well, first of all, okay, it was good drinks. It was very nice drinks. But it was so expensive in my opinion. Oh, hello. I could go to a random furry's room and then get like wasted there. But I guess it's the community. But also there's community at like furry rooms. I don't even know, man. Let me see if I can find a picture I took of the drink that I love. This is the drink that I liked. Nightcap, served in raw glass. Bailey's, Irish cream, Kahlua, amaretto, $14. Oh, I'm in the, let me show this to you. Even though it's just the menu. But, I feel like if Gunnar was a drink, if Gunnar was an alcoholic drink, it would be this. This was so creamy and good, and it's also called Nightcap, and I'm a sleepy rat. This is perfect. This is Gunnar. This is Gunnar to a T. OMG, I want that. It was really nice. Amaretto and a White Russian. Yeah, White Russian with... According to my friends who know alcohol, I don't. It's a White Russian with amaretto instead of vodka. It was very nice. This is what Gunnar would be if Gunnar was alcohol.
Sil 1 high, Sil 1 high.
Aw, Kitharis, thank you for subscribing for 3 months, and thank you for the 1 biddy. There it is. Kitharis, you're so nice. Thank you for being here. Such a genuine sweetie. But here's the problem with drinking alcohol. Here is maybe where weed has one up on alcohol. I had a Nightcap. I had a Blue Moon because I like beer for some reason. I don't know why my tongue is like that, but I have the taste for beer. So I had a full glass of beer, this Nightcap, and then, let's see, I hung out with friends afterwards. We went to the parking lot to get in their car to go back to my hotel. Bro, I needed pee so bad. I about, like, exploded. I was suffering. I was moaning and groaning in the backseat of their car. They were so nice and stopped at the hotel for me to just, like, explode into a rat ball. Into, like, dust. Oh my goodness. Alcohol, I forget how much, like, liquids I put into my body and how much will have to come out. That was the most painful experience I'd ever had in the past, like, year or 2 or 3. Oh my goodness, I about died. I had to pee twice that night, like, in the same 2 minutes. I peed at the hotel, they drove me to my, like, room, and then I had to pee again. I was like, oh my goodness, never, ever, ever again. Horrible, horrible. But I would like to thank my friends. Who was it? It was Caspian for sure driving. Okay, I would like to thank Caspian for letting me go to the potty before I died in the backseat of their car and embarrass myself. Embarrassing myself would be, you know, it's alright to do at a furry convention. You can embarrass yourself a little bit. And listen, if I peed on the floor of the furry con, listen, I wouldn't be the first person to do that there, apparently. I heard that there is urine all over those sky bridges, like, all the time, so I would probably fit in better with the furries, to be honest. But I decided to be a nice person and use a toilet. Thank you, Jay Golden Retriever. That is exactly the reaction. I think that is appropriate. I'm a rat. Rats got a rat. Another thing that happened... There's no embarrassment at FurryCon. It's true. Another thing that happened was we had protesters all the time. I think that's a part of what the ambulances were. And like the firefighters, the con security, they were all, I think, trying to keep the peace because we had protesters over here. Trying to, what is all this stuff? Protesters outside protesting furries, yelling slurs at people. Litter boxes in school, something. The funniest thing I'd ever heard. But we had, like, protesters. And these people are, I gotta be real, they're kind of really funny. This is not normal. This is what a dying society looks like. There's just 2 people. It was hilarious. Okay, also, he's in a Trump hoodie. That's very important for the context, to be honest. Anyway, I would have loved to have been there. This person, this is what a dying society looks like. The arrows pointing, huh? What? Her? Girl, you don't have to take that. You don't have to take that. You're not what a dying society looks like. If you just, like, kept up with your hair a little bit, you know, learn how to tame those curls, you'd be okay. You don't have to take this bullying. Aw, I'm sorry about that. This is not normal. Yeah, maybe if you got, like, a silk hair cap, your curls would be a little bit better. I'm sorry. It was quite something, quite interesting. This is what pure missing out looks like. Yeah, work bus. He's pointing the sign at her. I love that. That's the funniest part to me. That's the funniest part. I like that normal is in quotes. Is it? Oh my god. This is not normal, quote unquote, as deemed by society. What did I come back to? People protesting furries. In a Trump jacket, this is what a dying society looks like, but then pointing it directly to his own comrade, which is very hilarious to me. I wish that someone pointed that out to them in person, but I don't think anybody did. But furries love this. Furries love haters. Furries will join in. I will join in on hating on furries. This is what a dying society looks like, and the arrows pointing up. That's beautiful. That's genius. Furries are the best people on Earth. Like, come on, this is awesome. Dying society is a racist dog whistle. Very true, actually, yeah. This is the best. Need to get that shirt. It's awesome. Let's see. There's a lot of similarities here. Similarities. The best. Can't make fun of furries because furries will make fun of themselves first. Exactly. People could be bothered to protest. Yep. And America, absolutely. Listen, I probably saw like a cop pride flag out there. There's like 3 people on the corner of where was it? I think they were like right here in front of the convention center. They had like a bunch of different flags, and I was so confused on their intentions. I really had no idea what was going on there. I think there was like a Blue Lives flag, but also like a gay pride flag, and like so many different things. A communist flag, I remember. I think a China flag. I'm like, where are we? Whose side are we on over here? They were like in full army or military or like, I don't know, get up. I was like, what side are we on here? I was genuinely confused. What's next? Oh my goodness. So, flag store at the mall. I really felt like it. The mall. The mall was really cool. The mall had this thing where you could like buy alcohol and walk around, like a little sip and shop. It was a ton of fun. Okay, guys. I'm gonna Gunnar not even looking at me now. Is pointing at my belly. This is what a dying society looks like. Boo. Isn't this crop top beautiful? Furries are beautiful. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Hydrate. Oh, this is why I have to pee right now. This is why I have to pee. I'm gonna hydrate. Thank you, Jay Golden Retriever. Okay. I'm gonna pee, and then I'll be back and I'll talk about more furries. So I'll be real, like 1 minute. This is what a peeing society looks like. That was me that night. Okay, I'll be back in 1 minute. I told y'all it would be quick. Having the free time to come down to a harmless furry convention and hold a sign to be really peak upper middle class. You're so right, Kami. And apparently some of my friends, one of my friends, Artie, who is my roommate at the convention, like apparently got in like a video with them, and then got really like self-conscious afterwards because Artie was like, "Oh my gosh, I thought that they were being ironic. Those people were real." So apparently my buddy Artie is going to be in like a video of them, expose, little furry expose. But furries love hating furries. Okay guys, let me close some of these tabs. There's a lot of things. Oh no, I actually really like my map that I drew. There we go. This map is very helpful. Everything else, we don't need these anymore. I can keep that maybe. This is what a dying society looks like. Yay, map. I love maps. That's why they started attacking people. Everyone thought it was a joke and they got butthurt. I love that for us furries. I love that for us furries. Okay, guys. It's time to talk about this moment at Midwest Fur Fest. Also, hi Scoodle. Thank you so much for following. I like that name, Scoodle. Scoodle's a cute name. That's a wild interchange, by the way. Just noticed that. This. So, I'm Chris Yim, aka Chester the Otter. Whiskey Dingo, aka Whiskey, I don't know. Call me Lin-Manuel Miranda because I was in the room where it happened. I watched this entire event unfold in front of me. I'm Chris Yim and Whiskey Dingo in maid outfits. They wanted to dress up and go to the rave, and I don't know why, but they are the two biggest furry content creators. I think there's probably other big ones, but I genuinely don't know. These two are the ones that are like in my circle of people I like see. They decided to dress up and be in maid costumes, and I happened to be in the room when it was happening. And let's see. Chris Yim was putting on that maid outfit, putting on the ruffles. I happened to be standing right behind them, and then Chester was like, "Hey Gunnar, can you zip me up in the back?" I was like, "Yes, Chester, of course I would." So I helped that much. A good friend C Party, aka Allie, helped Chester with everything else, like the ruffles, the headband, tying things in the back, tying whatever sleeve things were there, all the bows and everything. Thank you, C Party. What was my fit when I went to MFF? I dressed very 1970s gay core, as I would call it. But this is Whiskey Dingo. Whiskey Dingo right there. Fruitiness detected. Is Whiskey Dingo even in the replies? I think the answer is no. So I was there. Chester was getting dressed in the maid costume, putting on the ruffles, the programmer socks, the headband, everything. Then they had another friend group sitting on the couch over here listening to YouTube videos. They were listening to a Joker rap, the like, "Why so serious? Boom, 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 boom." Chester's putting on the ruffles in this maid outfit. I'm listening to "Why so serious." I'm having an out-of-body experience right there. I'm like, Chester, this is exactly how you verse jump like Everything Everywhere All at Once. And then Chester's like, "Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do." It was the most random combination of things to happen ever at a furry party. Nowhere else will you ever jump into an alternate universe. It was absolutely insane. They were cute though. Whiskey Dingo. I met this is my first time meeting Whiskey Dingo. They're really awesome. I love their IRL tuber. Jackademia was there too. Posted Hubba Hubba right in the room in front of me. My goodness gracious. Chris jumping to the alternate reality where they have a flesh tuber. Chris jumping to a reality where they're actually an otter. We're all just our personas. But I think there was some in the movie where the main character was like a cat or something, right? It happened. Chris verse jumped right in front of me with listening to the Joker rap and putting on the maid costume. Literal insanity. But I think they had fun. I'm glad they had fun. And it was quite the thing to see. I think that's Saturday night. And then Saturday night, this also got posted. Saberspark posted this little Among Us video. Hello? Oh my god. And then, who was it being recorded? Is there a reply here with the evidence? But okay, first of all, why is Saberspark here? Saberspark, the not a furry at a furrycon. I never saw Saberspark there, but yes, they did post many a times of MFF. And I need answers. I need answers. So that happened. Let's see. Yeah, here. Okay, so I guess they didn't. I don't see a badge on them. I guess. Oh my goodness. Markiplier defense. Oh, Markiplier. Yeah, see? Look at that. Saberspark at the Furry Convention. Welcome to Midwest Fur Fest 2022. Hello? Saberspark posted this video, and this video is actually of my friend and good streamer, Ritual Neo. That is Ritual Neo in that red Among Us costume. They replied somewhere down here. I can't find the reply now, but they replied, and they're like, that's me. I can 100% attest. Here we go. That's me. No way. And I think that's the person playing the flute. But good friend Ritual Neo got filmed by Saberspark. The next morning, I caught up. I was with my friend Jave, old college friend. We found Ritual Neo at the Starbucks, and we're like, oh hey, Ritual Neo. Ritual Neo comes up to us, and Ritual Neo is like, so apparently some YouTuber animator recorded me and put me online. Jave and I immediately were like, you don't know Saberspark? Oh my gosh. Literal insanity. Insanity. Oh my goodness. Then his brother write two kinds. Markiplier's brother does in fact write two kinds. Literal craziness. Ritual Neo, good. I also met Nadybeak. Nadybeak over here. Okay. Nadybeak was a ton of fun now. Rumor has it Nadybeak did not like my pants that I was wearing. Am I gonna watch the Game Awards? I actually work tonight. I don't know when they start, but I do work
Gunnar,
tonight.
it's you. Look.
This is Nadybeak right here on screen.
Look.
Thank you, Nadybeak. It starts in about 10 minutes. Oh, jeepers. Nah. I do work tonight. But no one knew until people were doing the Markiplier FurCon thing. Now everyone knows this is Bro 2. Nadybeak was there at the Furry Convention. Nadybeak sent out this crazy tweet at some point during it. I have no clue what they were talking about. Can I not see the media tab? Okay, I don't want to see the media tab anyway. Oh, I love everything everywhere all at once. Can we stop trying to get me to log in? Yum, there's so much CO2 in here. Oh, I love it. I love it. Why did Nadybeak what address do you work? I know, right, Twitter? Shush. I think I just saw Germa, and then they posted this random furry picture. I never got any explanation on what this means, or who's in that fursuit, why Nadybeak took this picture, what's going on. But I was at the lower level when Nadybeak tweeted this, and I saw that they posted it like 4 minutes ago on the lower level, and then I saw this fursuit like heading down the escalators. I was like, oh my goodness, this picture just happened. I mean, this is insanity. Like live history right in front of me. Go to YouTube and look for furry Germa? What? YouTube. I'm gonna do that right now. Because I need answers. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, okay, I know the like story that Germa has of like wanting to wear a fursuit and just be disguised the whole time. But why this furry? But why this fursuiter? What's the lore? What's the story? What's the story? What's this next picture I have? Oh my god. It could be anyone. It could be anyone. Here's some pictures of people being sleepyheads at the convention. I don't know why I'm looking at these. I don't want people... Okay, for some reason, this was an absolute sleepy con. I think since everyone partied hard at like 2 a.m. and then woke up at like 9 a.m. or like not 2 a.m. partied hard until like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and then people woke up early at like 9 a.m. to go to like the dealer's den. I think everybody was just like, now with more swing. This don't look like no swing. I think all of that combination of things just turned everyone into a big sleepyhead, so everyone was just falling asleep on any chairs and such. I never seen more sleeping people at a convention than Midwest Fur Fest. Why was everybody asleep? We're all just a bunch of sleepyheads here. Partied hard, late nights, early mornings. It's a tradition. The dealer's den was huge. The artist alley. Let's see. I had one time at the artist alley. I went to the artist alley exactly once. I would not be able to sleep like that in the middle of nowhere. I would not be able to sleep like this. This poor person. Schlumped. Now that's good. I think you have to be a certain... I love the Protogen charging screen. Me too. It's really good. You'd have to be a certain amount of like sleepy in order to do that, because I about fell asleep. Did I about fall asleep in public too? I know Crouton did, because I watched Crouton and I was like, I'm gonna keep Crouton safe. I don't think I fell asleep in public, but I did start to fall asleep at my hotel lobby waiting for my room key. Like, some of these people have to be posing. I sure hope so. Oh my... See, this was about me. No. Oh my god! Oh, that's FWA. Yeah, that's the carpet. Wow. Bruh. Oh no. It's the absolute sleepy con. Gotta kinda be wasted AF. I fell asleep at my hotel lobby because it was like 1 a.m. and I was like, I don't have a room key, so I kind of took a nap in the hotel lobby, and then I got my room key, so I'm fine. Nady Beak was very nice though. Going back to this original thing, Nady Beak is exactly how I expected them to be in real life. I walked into like a big auditorium type room with like a lot of people, but for some reason Nady Beak's voice was like the loudest in the group. And it just made sense. All of the previous traits of like similar friends like kind of put together this puzzle piece, this finished piece that is an Nady Beak. And I'm like, all of these personality traits just make so much sense now seeing them in person. Sleepy Con needs its own con. I'm gonna call Gunnar Con that. Gunnar Con could be Sleepy Con. What is a furry con but a very expensive sleepover? Very true. And one that you drink lots of alcohol at. What's that email? Oh, that's a great... They got bonked by E? Kelazoon. Love Nady Beak though. Nady Beak apparently hated my pants, according to Crouton Blue Jay. And I don't know if we trust Crouton Blue Jay. Gunnar Con. Chess games and sleepovers. Drinking alcohol is the best part of a sleepover, right? I don't know. I never got invited to one. My sleepovers were like middle school, maybe early high school. No, maybe I think it just ended at middle school. So I don't think drinking alcohol was a part of it. But maybe that's what you did over in Europe, and I won't judge you. I won't judge you for that at all. Nady Beak, I think they liked my my little 1970s fits. Nady Beak is I've had so many friends now, I can like put them in boxes. I can like, you know, be like, oh, this is this type of friend. This is this type of friend. I could just drop them into boxes. Nady Beak is that type of friend I had where they dress kind of like a thrift shop threw up on them, and I love them for that. I absolutely love them for that. With my closet, I do that too. And it's great. It's great when people try fashion out. I think a lot of furries would benefit from trying out different things with fashion. I think a lot of furries would benefit from stepping away. Oh, I'm gonna get controversial here. Oh, plug your ears, trigger warning. I think a lot of furries would benefit from stepping away from the cargo pants and graphic tee combination. I think at least once in your life, you need to have this thought in your brain that is like, why do I dress the way that I dress? Do I dress because I want to look like this? Or do I dress because this is how I've always dressed and this is the most like easiest comfy thing for me to grab out of the closet? I've just always dressed like this, so I just never change my style. I want people to think about it at least once. If somehow you circle back to graphic tees and cargo shorts, sure. As long as you've thought about it, I'll accept you. I'll hug you. Jesse, I agree. I agree. I'm swapping the cargo pants for jeans. Yeah. See, jeans, you got a little bit of styles. I wore bell-bottom jeans, and that's a good style. People wear skinny jeans, all that type of stuff. The cargo shorts better be above knee. Now that's a good look. Now there we go. Now we talking. I wear clothes until they turn into pulp. I do respect that. That is good in this fast fashion world, Elena. You got me there. You win this. You win this one. But yeah, Native Geek was super nice. They were super cool. What other pictures do I have over here? People falling asleep at the convention. Oh my goodness, there was apparently a rodent meetup that I missed out on. Oh, I should have been there. Oh, I should have hung out with all the furries, all the rodents. You're Lena now. Hi, Lena. Gunnar. Hi, Ruby. I can't believe I missed the rodent meetup. I'm like disappointed. I like whoever this is. This is funky. This is great. There's a lot of good rats around. Like this rat. Super cute, super cute. Reminds me of the SCAD days. Oh, Majora, you don't even know. There was a lot of SCAD furs at MFF for some reason, and I missed them all. Possum Princess missed. I saw Jave. I took a picture. Here's a picture that I took. Let me pull it up. These are people who went to the same college as me. I was like, oh my goodness, hey, let me get a picture of you guys. And then I took a picture of all of them. We all went to the same college together because I went to a furry college, apparently, and they're all at MFF. I took a picture of them. I was like, awesome, cool, thank you. I don't know if they remembered me, but I don't care. But it was so cute. They're such nice people. I love it. Our college had such good furries, and I was very happy to bump into them at least once. Furry college? I did go to a furry college. And I missed this rat meetup. And I'm very sad about it. Aw, shucks, I wasn't there either, but one of those days I gotta go. There was a lot of people who weren't there, but a lot of people who were. I love the one in the middle. This is Aozora. She is on TikTok a lot, and she does funny TikTok dances. So if you're interested in her, she does have a good social media presence. There was one person, the only person I would have liked to have had a conversation with, but I didn't. Malordric. Malordric is a rat on Twitch.television, and I only saw them once. I only saw them once the entire convention. And I'll give you a hint, it was not inside anywhere, so I did not have a conversation. I was walking from the main con down to the mall. Malordric was going from I don't know where, but up to like the convention area. We passed by each other on the same sidewalk. I did not say a single word. I saw their face, I recognized them. In my brain, I was like, oh my god, Malordric. That's what was happening in my brain. Outside my brain, I was like, brr, it's like 0 degrees. I'm freezing my tail off. My tail is about to like plop off. My eyeballs are going to become ice cubes. So I did not say anything to Malordric, and I was very sad because that was the one and only time where I saw them. R.I.P. So sad. What else is over here? Do I have anything else? Beep, boop, beep. Oh, Let's see. There was another rat there. There was another rat. They're not in any of these pictures, so that's interesting. I don't know if they're a rat or like a mouse or something, but they had a very big round belly, and for some reason, they were just always in my eyesight, like every day of the convention. that rat was just always around the corner, just like, waiting for my eyes to look at them. They were always there. This rat with the big, big round belly. And I created a little bit of an inside joke with myself because I think I was the only one that found this funny. Round rats. It was not in the chubby way. It was more in the like there is something spherical in their way. But I made the inside joke of like, oh man, where did I place my big spherical cheese? And then I would look at this rat with the big round stomach and I'm like, oh, I think that's where it went. They are pregnant. Something like that, probably, yeah. But that was my joke. Just being like, where's my big round cheese? And then seeing this rat with the big round shaped belly, I'm like, uh-huh. Inside joke? Wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Great college, and also people sleeping everywhere is Major's CAD vibe. Basically, Monty. You're so right. Yeah, people... This is exactly... I never fell asleep at Monty, but I did fall asleep at the library one time. I don't know why. But this is Monty vibes. I think this is just how furries are. Bing, 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 bong. Ooh, you know who else was there? Cinder Collie. The three people I got to meet for the first time. It was Whiskey Dingo, super nice, super sweet. Cinder Collie, super nice, super sweet. Third person, forgot their name. Shoot, I should have written down a list of who I met. Everyone else I already knew, like Chris, Jacka, Allie, Webster. I hung out with them before. They were all awesome and great. Oh, I met OK Donuts. That's number 3. Very briefly, and they're also awesome. Everyone is so nice and cool. How come furries are the best people ever? Cinder Collie does win my award that I'm going to hand out. Cinder Collie wins best hug at the convention because they gave me the best hug. Very, very rarely do I like get a hug and I'm like, oh my goodness, that was really good, like physical connection right there. Cinder Collie won that award, and Cinder Collie also did that out of fursuit. So that's like double points. Now solve the math problem. What is this? This is funny. Good night, Lena. I hope you have a very good night. Girl, what is this? Hello? You're so silly and gooberish. Hold on, I want to take a screenshot so that I can laugh at them. I'm so sorry to this lovely person, who I'm sure is a real human being. Kill this fool, exactly. But Cinder Collie was great. One of my final nights at the convention, it was me. I was there. It was Crouton Blue Jay. It was Allie of Sea Party, Chester of I'm Christian, and Cinder Collie. They indulged me so well, so nicely. I was wearing an ABBA shirt. It said gimme, gimme, gimme. And we started talking about it. And by we, I think I mostly mean me. But they were so nice in letting me talk at them. Cinder Collie was over here like, I don't really know ABBA that well. Chester was like, I don't really like, the second Mamma Mia movie. Allie was like, I have other musicals I like. I was over here like, let me talk to you about the interpolation that ABBA has in the music industry. How you can find ABBA in other songs, like the boom, 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 I want you in my room. You can find ABBA in that. Me talking about ABBA, me talking nonstop about Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. And they just let me. Girl, they're so nice. They're the sweetest people on earth. Gosh bless furries. Super, super nice. But Cinder Collie, easiest person to talk to ever. I really give them like a 10 out of 10. They're very nice, very cool. Okay, they don't want me to check out the media. But yeah, Cinder Collie was awesome. There was also a bunch of T-Rexes at the convention. And that's typical for a furry convention, to be honest, nowadays. Cinder's great. Cinder is awesome. Gunnar doesn't look at me when we hug anymore. I did I did meet up with 2 viewers, which is better than my previous convention I went to, FWA, where I accidentally met up with 0 of them. But at MFF, I met up with Teakfur, and we were super chill. It was nice. It was a cool little hangout area. Teakfur is super tall rat, I learned. They are very, very tall. And it makes me feel short. And then I met up with Rubri. And I think the Rubri story is very funny. Okay, Rubri? Okay, Rubri? I went to Rubri's place. Where? Crown Plaza. The easiest 10-minute walk I'd ever had. I walked into the room. They were watching Gumball. I fell asleep on their bed. And then after being there for like 2 hours, I woke up. I was like, oh, I have other things to do. This is like the final day of the convention. I'm so sorry. Rubri was like, okay. And then I like went off, did my own thing. Probably fell asleep at the main con Hyatt Regency. Oh my goodness. So now I gotta give the people the warning because I didn't know that this was physically possible. But if I go to your room, nothing will happen. I will just fall asleep. Maybe I'll steal your food if you have food, but I didn't steal any of Rubri's food. Luckily for Rubri, I did not steal any of your food. Literally fell asleep. Literally. Rubri can back me up. That's what I get for being a little sleepy rat. That's my own fault. I haven't offered fruit gummies. You did offer me fruit gummies. Yep. But then I fell asleep. I'm sorry. I missed a lot of Scoob, because Scoob was on the TV when I woke up. I woke up, I saw that dog, Dino Mutt, and I was like, that's the cutest dog I'd ever seen. Ah, snap. It's like almost night. I gotta go see other people probably. Ooh, and then I went back to the hotel, the main con hotel. I somehow perfectly bumped into Crudberry, who's another streamer and also a Scadfer. Same college. Crudberry. Crudberry was there. And I was like, oh my goodness, Crudberry. Hey, you know this other streamer, Pivot Deer Pup. I sadly haven't seen them all convention. Crudberry was like, oh, they're in my room right now. You want to go up and see them? I was like, what? Huh? Yeah, sure. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness. God bless. Those were the final, minutes of the convention, and I perfectly found everybody I wanted to see. It was a 10 out of 10 experience. I don't know how, but I did everything perfectly. I did everything absolutely perfectly. I got to see everybody I wanted to see. It was a fantastic experience. Wow. I know. I'm the best at doing conventions. Hopefully it was the best nap though. Sorry for being lazy this year, but it's been a year and I just want to enjoy people this time. That's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything else than just have a good time, aka me fall asleep at your room. And then I'm like, sorry, and then leave immediately. Fully clothed, completely nude. The only difference is the neckerchief. That's funny. Was MFF good this year? MFF was great. I really got to meet everybody. Cinder Collie retweets a lot of Spyro things I never noticed. Cinder Collie gave the best hug though. Best hug award goes to Cinder Collie. Best dance moves award goes to Jackademia. And the best joke award I'm gonna give to me. And if I don't give it to me, I'm gonna give it to my friend Jave. Because one of Jave's friends almost forgot their fursuit head at the Starbucks. And then Jave was like, you'd lose your head if it weren't attached to your neck or whatever. And I was like, that's really clever, Jave. How dare you be so funny? I'm gonna have to take a mental note of that and save it in the old memory bank. But Cinder's cute. There's so many cute people. I also met or talked to Sink Otter more. Sink Otter was in chat earlier, and Sink Otter is my worst enemy of all time. And Sink Otter is the meanest person to me, the rudest person ever. How dare they be so mean? And I had a great time. But I can't believe them. I was talking to them. They were doing nothing. They were giving me nothing to work with. Boo, Sink Otter. How dare they? How dare they? They're still my worst enemy of all time. We need to play each other in chess again. Man, do you guys know that I don't like Sink Otter? Did you guys know that? I think I need to be more verbal with it. I think I need to maybe I'll invite them to my stream, and then maybe they'll let me on their stream finally, like they've said that they would. Maybe I'll invite them to my stream and then we'll play chess. And then we could just talk about why I hate them so much. I don't know if the feelings are mutual, but they are messing with me. They are messing with this rat. If this were the 1980s, they'd be my bully and they would like flick my nose and shove me in a locker probably. And then I would want to shove them in a locker. That's a dragon. You know who likes dragons? Cullif. I miss Cullif. Okay Donuts. Okay Donuts was so nice. Jeepers creepers. It's so... I didn't even know OK Donuts was going to be there. This snake right there. I was just hanging out with my little group of people, and then I see some new person joined the group, and then I look down and I see that snake on a badge. I'm like, oh my god, OK Donuts, I know you, whoa. And they were also like really chill and cool to hang out with. Like, I'm so glad every single person I met was super chill, super cool. No weirdos. I've not met any weirdos. It was a great experience, to be honest. Like, wow. Thanks to everybody for being so cool, interesting. Best Nail Award, I'm gonna give it to... I'm gonna give it a tie. The Best Nails Award, it's a tied award. I'm gonna give out 2 awards to Allie of Sea Party and to Nady Beak, because Nady Beak had stamped fingernails and they were really cool. I'm a weirdo, but I didn't go. Arnie Rat, I would love to meet you sometime. Arnie Rat would be a ton of fun. Meet up with. Do you have any pictures of your nails? Nitty Beak. Nitty Beak got a tattoo while being there, and that's fun. I think this picture, you could probably see their nails. No, it's so tiny. It's flamingos. Oh, that's Papa Mutt. It was also fun just seeing people walk past me in the hall. I'd be walking past people, and then my like eyes look over, and then I go to Crouton. I'm like, oh my goodness, we just passed by Fur. And then Crouton's like, who? I'm like, oh man, walking past people. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, we just walked past Barley the Burr. And then Crouton's like, who? I'm like, oh man. Oh hey, Barley the Burr. Hey, I was just talking about them. It was a ton of fun though. That's my favorite thing about furry clout, is if people aren't in the same circles, names mean nothing to anybody. You can have a person who does not know who, like, Doryu is. You can have a person who does not know who Chester is. You can have a person who does not know who Majira is. Do not know who Nashaina is. There's so many different circles that, like, the coolest furry to one person is, like, a nobody to the next person. That's so weird to me. It's just completely different circles of people. Completely different circles, completely different, like, eras. Being like, oh my goodness, I just met up with, Beta Monkey, and it's like, I don't really know who that is. It's like, oh man. That just says how big furries are now. You know what, Bashy? I think you're exactly right. I think that does say something. Now, I think everybody knows... No, see, not even everybody would know Brayburned, to be honest. A lot of people would. But there's circles of furries who probably don't know who that is and don't care. Brayburn would be the closest to everybody knowing who they are, I would say. The closest. Because everyone else is like a niche little circle. And Brayburn is also a niche little circle, but somehow they've broken that box and they're free. They're loose. They're loose. Nadybeak, why don't you have a picture of your nails? I'm getting upset. Nail. I'm gonna control F. Okay, there's nothing here apparently. I'm so sorry. Boo, Nadybeak. They had nice little flamingo nails. It was really cute. I'm so proud of my friends for being Wave 3. I'm so happy for you. And I'm also proud for Everything Everywhere All at Once, because it's a great film and everybody needs to watch it. And I think we need everybody to start watching Everything Everywhere All at Once so that I could start making jokes and references about it, and people would get the jokes and references. Like my Everything Everywhere All at Once joke that I said to Chester, luckily they got it. Luckily they did get it. And I'm like, gosh bless, we did it, we win. People need to see this. Everyone agrees. Movie of the year. They came out this year, right? Yeah. If you're alone and you need a friend, someone about problems. See, that's the ABBA. Thank God they let me talk about ABBA. And then Chester asked Whiskey Dingo, hey, what's your favorite ABBA song? Whiskey Dingo was like, Dancing Queen. I'm like, heck yeah. I was trying to tell people this. I don't think people believe me. But I think there's a lot of bands out there where the popular songs are the songs that the fans don't necessarily like. And I think ABBA is an exception where the popular songs the fans also like Dancing Queen, Gimme Gimme Gimme, Mamma Mia, Take a Chance on Me. I just feel like other bands, whatever songs are popular, aren't necessarily the crowd favorites or the like fan favorites, the deep fan favorites. I did have a lot of people compliment me on my ABBA shirts, though. People love my ABBA shirts. Some, they're just being hipsters. Yeah. That's probably true. I was waiting in line for registration. Some guy saw my ABBA vest and was like, that's probably the gayest vest I'd ever seen. I was like, haha, probably. I don't know. It could be gayer, to be honest. There was a guy in an elevator that was like, oh my goodness, what's your favorite ABBA song? I was like, Take a Chance on Me, because I wanted to say something that hypothetically everyone would know. And then he was like, all right, my favorite is The Visitors. And then in my brain, I'm like, that's a deep cut. Like, this is not your typical ABBA fan. This is like a couple steps deeper. That's craziness.
Rat
Malefion.
boy. Behold. One solid year of glorious patronage.
Thank you so much, Malefion. 1 solar year of glorious patronage. That's amazing. You get that beautiful gold rat. I only know you and Nerdbird. I think you two, as far as I know, are the only ones with the gold rat. I could be wrong. But congrats on that gold rat. Very rare. The rarest of rats. And then person number 3, fursuiter. A nice little fursuiter. Saw my ABBA vest and was like, oh my goodness, I love ABBA too, ABBA's so good. I gave them a nice big hug. We hugged each other for so long. Then they were like, I have all the ABBA vinyls, like all of the colored special ABBA vinyls. I was like, oh my god, that's insane. Not even I have that. They're like upstaging me in my ABBA-ness. I don't have like a reason to have those vinyls. But like, I was amazed. I was like, that is incredible. There's just a meme here. Guess I'll have to become an ABBA fan if I want to get a hug at FWA. ABBA fans. ABBA fans. ABBA fans. No. I can hug anybody. But Cinder Collie does win best. How come I can't find these vinyls? How come I can't find these vinyls that I'm looking for? I know exactly what they were talking about, luckily. But no, I'll give hugs at FWA. If you're gonna be at FWA next year, I'm planning on going to FWA. That clicky clacky. You don't hear click clacks, do you? Because that's Crouton like a mile away from me. No, I don't see it. I don't see it popping up. Oh, is it when I'm talking? Aw, man. I love ABBA. All my favorite songs are in there. But I will have moved after school for work. Oh, no MFF, huh? I think I'm still planning on going to MFF. I have not really thought about what oh, it's so bright. I've not really thought about what conventions I want to go to next year. I'm kind of interested now in hitting all of the big cons. I've not. Sounds like you're dictating and have a stenographer. I do. Hi, Sam Hot Damn. Welcome. I almost want to hit all of the big popular furry conventions, which would require me going to Anthrocon, maybe Furry Fiesta. I don't really care about Megaplex. I'm sorry to the Megaplex furs. I really don't care. I also don't really care about further confusion. I'm sorry. So I guess the top 5 is like my limit on what I do, to be honest. Eurofriends, maybe just to see like my European friends. But I want to hit all the big conventions. I've already gotten BOFC, FWA, and MFF out of the way. So that just leaves AC and TFF. Man. Also, there's some interesting furry conventions down here. I don't know if you guys know this. Like, all of these ones with like 50 people. This one has 12 people. You better MFF. I didn't even get to do anything lewd like hold hands. Yeah, I don't hold hands on the second date. When I think of ABBA, I can't help but think of an episode of the Angry Beavers with a parody of them. How have I never heard of this? I thought I heard of every single ABBA reference in every piece of media. I did so much research. Fernando appears in an episode of That 70s Show. Fernando appears in an episode of Family Guy. There is an ABBA parody in Phineas and Ferb. How have I not heard of the Angry Beavers? I'm gonna Google it right now. I want to Google it. ABBA Angry Beavers. Oh, yeah. Baba is a parody of... Yeah, this looks like an ABBA parody. Who's Fernando? Is it like Fabio? Ba 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 song. Sung by the Swedish band Baba. And this is Take a Chance on Me by ABBA. And it looks just like them. That's Agneta. That's Frida. Benny. No, that's Bjorn and Benny. Wow. I'll have to see that later. I'm very surprised there's an ABBA thing that I don't know. Their personas. ABBA has a lot of personas. Since I'm a furry, I've done my research on this. ABBA Tiger lyrics. ABBA Eagle lyrics. So the lyrics to Tiger by ABBA. We've lost the plot a little bit, but that's fine. I am behind you, I always find you, I am the tiger. Really makes you think. They are the tiger? Huh. ABBA Eagle. And I dream I'm an eagle, and I dream I can spread my wings. I'm a bird in the sky. I'm an eagle that rides on the breeze. Really makes you think. You know, there's a lot of little hypothetical furry stuff here. Yeah, actually, I like ABBA, if you guys didn't know. Gunnar's college thesis was on ABBA personas. I did have an ABBA project in school. Assign them personas. I'd be the best at it. It'd be too scary. It'd be too scary because it'd be so real. I did an ABBA project where, for one of my foundations of story class, I think it was, we had to create like media, whatever, any random piece of media. I said I wanted to write my own ABBA musical, and I did, and I succeeded, and it's the best musical that would ever happen. And I need some film like companies to come up to me and give me $1 million to make it, because my little ABBA musical that I wrote for college, I think I got like 100 on that project. It was awesome. I'm the best ever. My final college presentation, my big like senior project was on The Heathers, the musical. So that's the type of person that I am. Heathers is a great musical also. Just saying. Just saying. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Okay. Ooh. I think I said everything I wanted to talk about MFF. Is there anything else on my funny thing here? I think I talked about all of these. The only things I didn't talk about was one time I was walking past the furry rave that was going on this level somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And they were playing the Panic at the Disco song. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster. I was like, oh my god, this is the best song ever. Whoever is DJing this set right now has the best. This is Saber Spark at the furry convention, same hot damn. Lying is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off. That's the song by Panic at the Disco. And it made me so happy because it's such a good song. Oh my god, this is my song. Exactly, that's how I felt though. It's a great song. Throwback song, exactly. I remember that from like middle school. Saber Spark was there? Yes, Saber Spark was there for some reason, one or another. Saber Spark at the furry convention. Don't know why. Made me very happy to hear that song though. And the only other thing that happened was on my flight home, I was bored. I didn't want to watch movies or anything, so I was playing Sudoku, and I played it on hard mode, and it was too hard. The problem was I had to like invent numbers, and I don't want to invent numbers while playing Sudoku. I wanted to just solve it. I just want to solve it. I don't want to invent things. If I have to invent things, then that makes it easier almost. My first MP3 player someone gave me had that album on it, so now I'm gay. Yeah, Jesse, that's exactly what happened to me too. I heard that, like, is it still me that makes you sweat? I was like, oh my goodness, something is happening in my brain. My brain chemicals are changing right now with my fleshy little middle school, like, brain and consciousness. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not the same person I was one album ago, for real. What good music old Panic at the Disco was. Too bad new Panic at the Disco is not that good. Makes me very sad. Makes me very, very sad. Okay, guys. Yeah, agree. Saberspark makes great vids. I don't know why they were here at the furry convention. And I don't know why they... Okay, I know why. It's because it's funny. But this is my friend Ritual Neo in that Among Us costume. What funny coinky dinks. I don't know how someone goes from making the gayest music to the straightest music. That's the funniest way to put it. It's because that one band member left. What's his name? Panic, the good band member. No, wrong. Incorrect. Who's the other one? Oh, Ryan Ross, was it? Was. Could be. Oh, New Perspective, such a banger. Oh my goodness, I miss this. Baroque pop, emo. Interesting. Yep. Oh, right as Ryan Ross, who left Panic, 2010. There are a ton of great furry YouTubers that came out recently. Really, that's really interesting. I'd have to learn about who they are and what they did and who they are. I need more furry things. I need more furry people. Yeah, George Ryan Ross. As furry. I'm coming out as a funny little rat online. Okay. I think that's about it. I'm really upset that Sudoku, I had to guess numbers and I don't just, like, puzzle it out. I thought the whole point of Sudoku was to think, not just guess numbers. That doesn't make it harder, that makes it easier. I'm very upset. Maybe I'll post the Sudoku puzzle on my Twitter because, made me so angry during my flight. It really shortened my 4-hour flight because about 2 of those hours were me doing that one Sudoku puzzle with no one answer. Really grinded my gears, to be honest. But yeah, it was great. I met a ton of good people. I talked to Whiskey Dingo, I'm Chris Yim, Webster Duck, Sea Party, Jackademia, OK Donuts, Cinder Collie. Those are like the big people that I met and talked to. When's your next con? My next scheduled one is FWA, Furry Weekend Atlanta. If you do Sudoku with no answers with an ink pen, it's a Nuzlocke. Oh, a Nuzlocke. Oh my goodness. Grayson, howdy. That's why I play a word search trivia game. Oh, I think I did see that on the Delta. Jacka, Gunnar, I love your model. Jacka, I love your model. Everybody go look at Jackademia. Go stare at them. My stream deck is broken, so I have to type all this out manually. Who does that? Jacka, you missed it, but I gave you the best dance moves award because I don't know, it was fitting. You were doing them little kicks over there, them little kickies. It was great. you know, you got the little moves like Jagger. Go check out Chakademia though. They're a great nut. Let's see. They do great art. I love their art style. Obsessed with it. They just got merch that released. 10 out of 10. And I got to hang out with Jacka at the con. So thank you, Jacka, for being cool. What else happened? It was great. Very cute art. Yeah, that's not the best. No, I'll be optimistic. That's a great example, Jacka. That's a great example of your very cute art. And I will hydrate and stretch my wrists. Thank you, Draysend. Thank you. Nah. Their art in general, yeah. It was great. It was funny. I about said everything I wanted to say about MFF. I said nothing but 2 hours straight worth of things. Let's see. Okay, so here's the trajectory that is frightening for people. FWA, the first time I saw that little circle of people. 0 made outfits. MFF, 2 made outfits. Now, if this trajectory keeps going, I'm very afraid for this group of people and what could happen. It's kind of scary. Because I think the made outfit thing started with Chester, right? I don't know too much. I only saw 2 of them. I saw like 7. The maid outfits in the circle of people that I followed around the whole time. There was a ton of maid outfits. Yes, we walked past maid outfits to like throw Whiskey and Chester to the people. It's a Catboy thing, you nerd. I'm not talking. That's a different conversation entirely, my boy. But you'll join them in a maid outfit in no time. Gunnar has never worn a maid outfit. Is there a maid outfit like sticker on VTube Studio? What's here? I don't look at this frequently. I can get cat ears. I don't think I have a maid outfit on this thing. Lucky for me. Gamer chairs, helmet, mustaches. Ah, the nightcap. Can you believe I'm not wearing a nightcap right now? It's supposed to be a, okay, I don't see it here. It's supposed to be a Christmas hat, but I think it's giving sleeping hat, you know? Why am I looking at Ryan Ross, the best Panic at the Disco band member? Let's look at the map I made of everything. Hi Punk Bunny, welcome to the stream. I think I'm going to start wrapping up here. In conclusion, the Westin is about the threshold of how far away you want to be from the con. Because on an okay temperature day, the walk was okay. But if it's any percentage of cold, you'll be miserable. And if you live even further away from the Westin, that's a mistake. Nuh-uh. Never again will you do that. You'll only make that mistake once in your life. And also Marriott is like right across the way. Same thing. Grand Plaza, perfect. Embassy, perfect. Hyatt Regency, perfect. I think that's the lesson that we learned this time. Yeah, Jacka. Oh my god, what is that emote? Jacka does suck. Jacka does suck. Jacka does suck. Jacka does suck. I think that I'm gonna be obsessed with that for a while. What a good nut. What a good nut. Okay guys, let's wrap up here. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. I really, really do. This was an absolute fun time talking about the convention. Remembering everything. Remembering how much I hated Marcel the Shell with shoes on. Oh, that movie was not my movie. I was not the intended audience for that. It really itched my brain in the wrong way. Hold on. Let me leave on a positive note, right? What did I like about the convention? I liked seeing my friends. I didn't know that was a movie. They made a movie out of it. And I feel like it was not any different from the trailers I saw. So this was the start of the convention, the lowest point, but luckily it was all uphill from there because I got to see all my friends, I got to talk to all of them, I got to meet a bunch of new people. Hugging Cinder Collie, best experience, 10 out of 10. Everybody try it out for yourselves. It was great to meet people, see people, talk to people, chat, go to exactly one panel, go to the artist alley exactly one time, and then never again. I'm so sorry to all the artists that I did not see the entire convention because of that. It's kind of rude of me, I feel like. It's true, it's true. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna wind down now. Winding down. Okay, okay, we are gonna wind down. Let me get things a little bit. So, I work tonight. Can you believe, even though I've done so much today, and I've streamed and everything, I still have to go to work tonight? What? That's miserable, to be honest. That is absolutely miserable. Let me go, we're gonna watch a cool person. Boo, lame, exactly, you guys. But we're gonna go over to a cool person. We're gonna go over and watch my good friend Caliph. And here's the raid message. Caliph is currently doing art, and they are a super cute, super cool furry. They also like dragons, just like me. They're doing Kangi stickers. You're working now? Boo, boo, work, exactly. You streamed? Congratulations, Malathion. I love that, I love that. Okay. Punk Bunny! With that funny rat jam. Thanks for the stream. Have a great night. Thank you guys for being here. I love talking about MFF. I want to talk. There's so many fun stories that happened. It was honestly a ton of fun. We're going to go over and raid Caliph and watch them do art. They have a great personality. So literally give them a follow. Give them a follow. Stay in their chat. They are the cutest kangaroo around. Caliph Roo. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my goodness. Thank you for gifting a sub to Punk Bunny, Malathion. Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna go over to see Caliph. Yeah, emo, rat jam. I'm so sad that Gunnar Sus went away. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna lower the curtain. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are the sweetest, nicest people around. Thank you guys so much. Ah, ah, ah.